What is going on, guys? Steve here. Welcome back to Stoke Football Manager 2019. As you can see, our most recent result was against Manchester United. We lost 6-2. Let me take you back, though. I don't know where we left off, actually. I genuinely have no idea. What, did we just lose 1-0 to Milan? I can't remember. I really don't. Either way, let me run you from Milan. So we lost 1-0. Then we drew against Leicester in the league. We beat them in the Carabao, so we're through to the next round, which will... When is that going to be played? Has that not been drawn yet? I don't know. Maybe it's there and I can't see it. Maybe I'm being blind. Either way, we beat Villa in the league 2-1. Got a result at home against Milan, 1-1. Does leave things a little bit precarious going into the final game. I'll show you that in a second. We are going to play that today. We then beat West Ham 3-1, drew against Arsenal. Decent result there against Arsenal, to be fair, because they did go 1-0 up and we equalised almost instantly. I did this on stream. I gave up on Team of the Week predictions. That's why yesterday's video didn't happen, was because if I am going to do Team of the Week predictions, I'm likely to not upload FM on a Sunday. Although saying that, we've probably only got a month left of FM anyway. And unless you guys really, really want to see more, maybe I'll move it to another channel. Or maybe, I don't know, to be honest. Unless you guys really want me to continue this, it may end up dying off. I'm not sure. I am still enjoying it and I love playing it. And it's my go-to game. But if you guys don't show enough interest, basically, and FIFA 20 comes out, then there's not an awful lot I can do. Like I said, I can move it to a second channel if you're interested, but you'd have to let me know in the comments. And of course, if you do want to see more and you want me to continue this, all you need to do is hit the like button. The more likes we get every episode, the more I know you want to keep watching. We beat Dortmund. It was tough going. I think we went up, then they clawed it back, then we went forward, they clawed it back again. So we went a goal up in 5 minutes, they clawed it back. Then we went 2-1, they clawed it back. Then we went up and I thought, right, they're going to claw it back again. No such luck for them. They got Paslak sent off and then we scored with Berardi. I think that all but guarantees that we are in at least the Europa League. And then we beat Wolves 3-2 in the league. Leo Stulak, coming off the bench to score the winner. We got absolutely trounced by Manchester United and I have no idea what happened. I just couldn't stop it. It was an onslaught. Marcus Rashford is a little bit mental. But we go to competitions. We'll look at the league first because we'll take a quick glance at that, because we do play Liverpool first. We have Liverpool before we have Sevilla. So Liverpool are top of the league. They beat Manchester City, incidentally. Man City have lost 3 games this season already in 17 games played. We have a game I've just realised that. We have a game over Man City, but we would still be behind them. But we have a game over Tottenham. This is the game in hand, actually, against Liverpool. So we need something. Otherwise, we are sort of fighting for top 4. We've let the league go already, sort of situation. In terms of the Champions League, it looks a little bit like this. Let me click on Group B. Nope, can't do that apparently. We'll click stages. We can look at it a bit bigger here. So Group B, here we are. We're currently 3rd, so we are in the Europa League right now. We can't be caught by Dortmund, so we will go into the Europa League guaranteed if we don't... Well, I say if we don't beat Sevilla. If Dortmund beat Milan and we draw against Sevilla, we are through because our goal difference is better than Milan. If we beat Sevilla and Milan beat Dortmund, we should in theory go through because our goal difference will be... Well, no, we will. Our goal difference will be better than Sevilla. So we'll leapfrog Sevilla and Milan will go top. And yeah, so basically, to guarantee that we go through to the knockout stages, we need to beat Sevilla. The first game we have, though, like I said, is against Liverpool. They are in insane form. We are relatively good at home. I won't lie to you. Our home form is pretty decent. I think it's pretty... I'm going to take a look. I think our home form is pretty decent. I just want to look. I hope I'm not lying to you. Oh, wow, our home form is terrible. Well, I say that. We've won our last 5 games at home. We lost to Man City, which I think you can understand. We've scored 20 goals at home. We've only conceded 7. We're nowhere near as good as the likes of Manchester City at home. Our away record then, our away record is actually... Well, I wouldn't say our away record is better, actually. 5 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Our home is 6 wins, 1 loss. It's because we haven't played as many home games as everybody else. Our home form is good. I don't care what anyone says. Our home form is good. Our only defeat at home so far this season was to Manchester City, who are just a better team. The team to face Liverpool, I think, is going to be this. I don't know whether I've shown you. Alex Garcia is gone. He's out. He's on his way. 30 million. Oh, no, I'm lying. That's in. So let me move that down. So yeah, 33 million to Tottenham. He's going in January. We've signed and got a work permit for Filippo Melegoni of Atalanta. 30 million initially, rising to 55 in installments. But he's just top-notch quality. He's only 22 years of age as well, and scouts reckon that he'll be a phenomenal signing. So he is coming into the club in January, and Garcia is going out. They play very similar positions, so it's more or less a like for like, but Melegoni is a better player in my opinion. It's not by much, but he plays the roles I like. And yeah, just in my opinion, a better player. So let's go into the game against Liverpool. Now, as much as I'd love to win this, if I had to choose one of them to win, Liverpool or Sevilla, it would be Sevilla. Now, I want to focus on the league. I do want to win the league, but I would like to progress. That's a very strong team. I'd like to progress in the Champions League. I really, really, really want to go through to the knockouts. We did it last year. If we don't do it this year, it'll feel like failure. I don't know what the board expect us to do, but pressure's not off in this game by any stretch. I mean, we still need to, as we go a goal behind, we still need to maintain some sort of form in the league. Top 4 is a massive priority. The plus points for us right now is it's almost like a real life situation. The pace in the top 4 is far sort of superior to those below. Right, so okay, it's not the same teams as in real life, but Liverpool and Man City are just worlds above. Tottenham are playing well and we're playing well. Every other team beneath us, just in my opinion, not really good enough. So Jordan Henderson has just come on at right back. I don't normally do this, but I am going to try to focus the play down the right side, and the reason I want to do that is because Jordan Henderson is not a right back. So if we can get down that right-hand side... Wait, it'd actually be down the left-hand side, wouldn't it? Not the left, not the right, my bad. Because it's opposite sides, isn't it? So let's focus to play down the left. My mistake. Please don't get sent off, Maya. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, he's red-carded. He's red-carded him. Okay, well... I can't leave... Oh, this is problematic. I can't leave that open. But I have to take a striker off, aren't I? I'm going to have to do that. Jovelic is the top goal scorer this season, but he can't play shadow striker. So I'm going to have to take the goal scorer off. It's so stupid, but I'm going to have to do it. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. I'm going to bring on... Dulac? Or do I bring on Duncan as a box-to-box? I'm going to bring on Duncan box-to-box. I'm going to have to leave him there as a shadow striker, and we are going to leave it. I'm still going to focus play down that left-hand side. We're going to hit Jordan Henderson because he's not a right back. And we're going to see how well we do. I'm not confident anymore in the slightest. Like, I was a little bit when we got that goal back. Oh, God. I thought Gelling was going to get himself sent off then. Yeah, I was a little bit confident, to be fair, when we... Duncan's been booked already, but we equalised. Kent against his former club, down the left, and that's terrible. It's almost like he gave it away on purpose because he's a Liverpool fan. That's what it felt like. Ball played through. Roberto Firmino has scored, and there's no surprises there that we are going to lose this game. I mean, I could have maybe have tried to shut up shop and defend for the whole thing, but chances of us holding a free scoring Liverpool off for that length of time, just not going to happen, is it? I mean, there's not an awful lot I can do, really. I've taken the striker off. I mean, I suppose I could argue now that maybe we go 3 at the back, bring someone on a little bit more attacking and just go for it, because what's the point holding back? Maybe I'll wait till the 60th. If nothing's happened, then I'll do that. 60 minutes are up. Let's do it. Let's go 3 at the back. Can any of you play centre-back? Because if that's not the case, then we're making all our subs right now. We are making all our subs now. Right, Abdoulaye Toure. You are on for Alex Telles. You're going to go in the cam position, switch those around. Mariano there. And then we need a centre-back to come on. It's going to be Mia for Vagnomen. He's going to go in the middle. He is going to be a ball-playing defender. He's going to cover. That makes sense. So they're ball-playing defenders defend, and then he's cover. So that just makes perfect sense. We're going to have to defend a little bit slightly wider now because we don't have anyone at the back. So that makes sense, and let's go for it. Let's see what we can do, I suppose. Let's demand more from the team. That got a few of them focused, not everyone. If we pull this off, I will be amazed. But then again, if we concede 4 or 5, I will not be surprised. Mane into the box. We've got it clear, but it's going to come straight back at us. At least this has happened in this game, and it's not happened against Sevilla, because that would have been a nightmare. I mean, going through to the Europa League is all well and good, but I do want to be in the Champions League. There's Mane, and that's the game. We had every opportunity, really, well, not every opportunity, but we had a chance to nick an equaliser. But we've not taken it, and they're now just going to absolutely pour it on, aren't they? I can feel maybe 4 or 5 coming on here. Ball played through to Mariano. Oh, he's buried it. I tell you what, there's still some life in this game. Watch them score straight from kickoff now. Watch them FIFA me. Fabiano is currently playing at right back. Firmino up and over to Mane. He's going to play the ball into the box. No one's there, but it's going to come straight back in from Salah from the opposite wing. And, I was waiting for it. This is a long highlight, straight from kickoff from the goal as well. I mean, it is coming, isn't it? You know the goal is coming. Here it is. They've got the overlap, back through, and it's a save. Well. Surprised, to say the least. Can't make another sub, so Kent is just going to have to stay on despite the fact that he is knackered. Can I tell them to show some passion, maybe? Will that fire people up? Not really. Well, there's still time here. They're all over us. Can we nick the ball? Look at Everton, bottom of the league. They are struggling. Can we nick the ball and maybe nick an equaliser? I mean, that would be sensational. Nope. Salah scores his 10th of the season. Just puts 4 past us. I mean, 10 men, 4-2. Not horrific, really. Not going to get anything for it, but we gave a good account of ourselves. I feel like we maybe could have won that, or at least drawn it if we've not got someone sent off. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm going to have to issue a warning if I can. Issue a warning. It was a straight red. He accepts his warning. If you don't do that, sometimes your teammates or his teammates, will get on my back and say what? So we can just get red cards and we're not going to get a warning. And then sometimes they won't say anything. And then the next time you give one of them a warning or fine one of them, they'll bring this incident up and they'll go, "Well, you didn't warn him when he got sent off, so you need to be consistent with it." I am now turning all attention. We're going to forget about the league for a minute. Top 4 is going to have to wait. Oh, we play Tottenham next. What a terrible run of games. Top 4 is going to have to wait. We now have to hope that we've got enough to beat Sevilla, because if we don't beat Sevilla, then we've just had a terrible run. Let's skip through all this and get into that game. A few changes in the starting 11 to play Sevilla. I said that very slowly. That could be a reason why their system's not been working. Right, so I'm playing a bit of a risky one. So I'm actually leaving Duncan and Thiago Maia at home. We're not taking them. We're not taking Alex Telles either. I'm playing a little bit of a risky game. Baba Rahman comes in at right back. Gelin Markovic and Vagnomen with Butland in goal at the back. Stulak is going to start in a Volante attacking role here, which is what this formation and setup really asks for, is a Volante attack. We never play it though, because I just don't have one who can play one naturally who is good enough. But we're going to play Stulak, who is nearly good. nearly natural in that position. Garcia, the guy who's actually moving to Spurs, our next opponent, is going to come in there as an advanced playmaker support. Normally, we would have a central midfield automatic, but again, there aren't really that many people who can play it. Alex Hunt, who we are taking, who's not match sharp, but we are taking, he can play it well. The problem is he's the worst central midfield player that we have. He's not bad, but he's the worst one that we have. So that's why I'm going. He's very quick. I just realised that. I'm going to leave him on the bench, but we are taking him. Dorado's coming with us, even though he may very well get sold in January, because if we do go a goal up, I'm going to want to try and sit on it, because a point might be enough depending on what's happening in Milan. Mariano is sitting out of this one, which I feel like this season he's gone off the boil. I said I was worried about it last year, and it seems to have happened. I don't know what it is. Jovelic is the man at the moment. He's the one scoring the goals. Torre comes in. Berardi comes in for Florian Thauvin. Kent pushes up, and let's get it. Everyone is relatively fit. There are a few issues here or there, but it should be okay. I'm hoping... Oh, they've gone quite defensive. They didn't play that first game round. But, yeah. I'm hoping Milan are playing at the same time, because if they are, we can keep an eye on it. If they're not, then it's just, win. If we draw, yeah, they are playing at the same time, unless they have just drawn, and in which case we need to win. But Baba's given away. Skov is playing for them. Kent nicks it. Jovelic is in, and we are 1-0 up. 28 seconds on the clock. That's a very good start. We are now top of the group on goal difference. This would be a perfect... Yeah, see, later scores, no. So it looks like, to me, the Milan and Dortmund drew. Maybe it flashed up and you would have seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Maybe I should have looked beforehand. But it looks like that they've drawn, because they are both on a point more than what they were. They're not playing currently, so this result suits both teams. Kent nicks it. 9 minutes on the clock. Torre's in. He scored. And we are now 2-0 up in under 10 minutes. And I tell you what, this could be the dream. Both of us are going through. I think both of us have been the better teams. Skov is injured. That's brilliant, although Piazza's a good player to bring on. I think we've both been the better sides in Europe this season. Sevilla have done very well. I say better team. We've actually played terribly. I'm giving us false praise there. We've conceded a goal. No, this would be bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Is it? If we concede and it finishes 2-2, we're done for. We're in the Europa League. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we ended up in the Europa League. That's a competition that I feel like we could and should maybe probably go on to win. But that's the problem, isn't it? I don't really want to be in a competition that we should be winning, because I don't have that much confidence in the team to perform consistently. Here's Jovelic. He keeps it in. He loses possession. Piazza comes away with it. He's on as a sub because Skov went off injured. They've got men over. Meunier, who is a phenomenal player in this universe, and in real life he's a decent player as well, of course. Garcia plays it forward. There's Jovelic. Bit of an end-to-end highlight here. There's Garcia. Lovely little link-up play with Kent, who's playing very well in this game so far. Berardi gets it, and he has missed an absolute sitter. He should have put that into the far corner. That should probably be the highlight. This will come to nothing, I would imagine. Oh, we've hit the post again. We're in the... I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? We're playing well. We're just not taking enough chances. We've scored twice, which is awesome, but we need that one more goal, I think. This lead is far too precarious. Kent is tired, and you would have... You'd forgive him for being so, because he's just played literally 2 days ago against the league leaders. Oh, Milan are currently a goal up, so are they currently playing? Because it didn't show in latest scores. Okay, now I'm confused. What does that mean for the table? Oh, okay, so Milan are playing. Never mind, forget it. This will not suit both teams. Sevilla need to win. At the moment, we've pushed them out of the top. So at the moment, they're the ones going into the Europa League. I'm hoping we're strong enough. We are home. I did say that we were good at home. We have just lost 4-2 at home, but that's not the point. Say the word home again. Markovic. Come on now. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, don't give it back to him. Get rid of it. No, this has got disaster written all over it. Get rid of it. Thank you. I don't care if we can see from there. It's just I don't want you to lose the ball. Happened in that Man United game. Our ball through to Jovelic. He's missed a sitter. Piazza's injured now. Jesus wept. I mean, he came on for the injured Skov, and now he's injured. What are we doing? We're kicking 7 shades of something out of these players. Milan have gone 2-0 up, which means it looks like they're through, regardless of what happens today. But we need to maintain this lead, rather. That's great defending and goalkeeping. As I was saying, Butland was caught in possession yesterday in his own area. Oh, we've scored. And it's Jovelic with his 17th of the season. Hopefully it doesn't go to VAR, because I would imagine that would be ruled out. It normally is, and it's not. It does count 3-1. That's given us a lovely cushion. But there is a highlight straight from kickoff. Last time this happened, Liverpool scored. We've nicked it back again. Yeah, Butland was messing around with it. Rashford took it off him and just walked it into the net. So I hate it when that happens. It happens all the time in FM. Doesn't matter what team you have, how good your players are. They dither at the back because they refuse to just get rid. I know I've got ball playing centre-backs on. Maybe that could be something to do with it. But play the ball, you know. We are in control of this. I should be maybe a little bit more worried than I am. But that's surely game, set, match. It could very well be a hat-trick. I don't know. It is hat-trick for Jovelic. I've done well, really, leaving Mariano out of this game. We have emphatically gone on to claim victory here. I mean, bar a miracle, we've done the business. Let's bring on Harrit. Put him on the inside forward support, because Kent is tired. I mean, we've got Tottenham in, 2 or 3 days as well, so we do need to pay attention to that, because we are going to need to start picking up some points again in the league, because we need to maintain top 4. We're not going to win the Champions League, that's for damn sure. That's not even me, using any form of reverse psychology, as it were. We are not going to win the Champions League. Let's bring on Hunt. Wait, do I care about Garcia's fitness? Berardi is the one that needs to come off. But then again, we have Florian Thauvin who can play next game anyway. Let's just do that. Play naturally in that automatic role. So it does goes to show that our new sign-ins advanced playmaker role will suit the midfield, because Garcia's played well today. I think that's going to be a penalty. The final 5, Markovic, the culprit. It is indeed. Let's see if Butland can come up trumps here. Not that he really needs to. And he doesn't. I mean, you never know. 4-2. That's just... I would tell them to concentrate, but I'll just say demand more. It didn't do anything. If you tell them to concentrate, in my experience, they get frustrated. Corner comes in. It's just over from Jovelic. Can't really blame him. Although, that was a bit of a weird highlight. This could be the last action. It's highly unlikely they're going to score 2 in 20 seconds. So it does look like that we are through, albeit in second place. We went through as leaders last year, and we still got a difficult draw, so I don't really think it matters too much. They've gone for it. I wonder when the draw is. I'm probably going to have to play Tottenham before the draw happens. Well, let me just skip forward a little bit. We've been given 2.4 million for going through. We've qualified for the knockouts, which is awesome. We've got to praise Jovelic for a job well done. Absolute prolific goal scorer at the moment, just proving everyone wrong. What was your reaction to some of the criticism leveled by... I mean, Jamie makes me laugh. What right does anybody have to tell me how to coach my team? Yeah, there you go. How do you expect your steadfast attitude towards continuing this policy? I don't care, if I'm honest. I hope people recognise that football is all about different ideas and cultures. It would be boring if we all played the same way. There you go. I don't know. I mean, I should have read maybe what he said. Maybe I'll go back and read it. I don't know. But just want to try and get through to the knockout draw. I don't know when that would be. Okay, so it's going to be on Monday the 13th. I'm going to have to play Spurs, and I'll do that later on today, and then I'll show you in tomorrow's episode what the draw brings us, who we get drawn against. But then we play Arsenal in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. I don't know, maybe we come back for that then. What do you reckon? I mean, we're back very soon. I'll play Spurs, and then we come back for Arsenal and Brighton, maybe. I mean, or maybe we play Arsenal and maybe I'll tell you what. Let's just do that, right? Let's have a bit of a back to back, and then we'll skip forward a bit into January, and we can have a big window, and I'll show you a lot of the transfers, because I feel like we're going to spend a lot of money in January. We've got nearly 100 million to spend. So tomorrow's episode, we'll do Tottenham, the Champions League knockout draw, and then we'll play Arsenal in the Carabao, and hopefully we can get at least a point against Tottenham and beat Arsenal. I'm going to try and retain the Carabao. I don't know how easy that's going to be to do and how many teams have ever done it, but we can try. If you have enjoyed that, though, do me a favour and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.